guys, it's me, Kayla. I just figured since I was doing ashtanga yoga earlier, I was doing short and condensed versions of things, and it occurred to me that you guys have been asking me a lot of questions in my inbox about ashtanga yoga for beginners and what to do, and every single time I gave an answer, I referred people to yogaglo, which is an awesome website, and I still would refer you there, but there are a lot of people that don't have a yogaglo account, which I totally understand, so I thought that I would make a short video and help lure some of you guys into the practice, or just show you what it's all about. So I'm not using a mat because you don't really need a mat, but if you have a mat, use it. If you don't, just join me on a carpeted area and this should be fine. And I want you to come to the top of your mat or the top of your carpeted area. Just be sure you don't hit anything like couches, windows, flat screen TVs, and you should be all good. You're not going to be moving much, so if you just have a space like the size of a yoga mat, you'll be fine. And I want you to bring your two big toes together, but your heels apart. This is Samastitihi, hands by your side. Bring them to your chest, down, and up. We're doing Sun Salutation A. And fold. And gaze up. Jump back into Chaturanga. And come into Up Dog. And stretch back to Down Dog. Look to your fingertips and land in Samastitihi with your two big toes together, your heels apart. Gaze up. Forward fold. Hands up the top. And drop them back down to your chest. And Samastitihi again, hands by your side. And up we go again. Gaze as your fingertips touch. Forward fold. Extend. Jump back into Chaturanga. And flip your toes to Up Dog and Down Dog. And I have a tendency to keep sliding back, so just make sure you're aware of where you are in the room. And jump to your fingertips. Big toes together, heels apart. Gaze up. And fold back down. Watch your hands as they join. Hands together and down into your heart. And one more. Up we go. And forward fold. And gaze straight ahead. Chaturanga, 90-degree elbows. Flip your toes to Up Dog. And press back to Down Dog. Gaze at your hands. Big toes together. Gaze upward. Forward fold. Palms together. Lower back down to your heart. Samastitihi. Okay, if you're still with me, we're going to bring our feet totally together, so big toes together and heels together. What you're going to do now is come into chair, and just like you did before, arms together while still in chair, and forward fold, gaze out in front of you just like before, jump back to Chaturanga, we're in Sun Salutation B, flip the toes to Up Dog, press back to Down Dog, and as soon as you hit Down Dog, you're going to turn your left foot in, step with your right, up into Warrior One. Press, and exhale down. Keep exhaling. Inhale, Up Dog. Exhale, Down Dog. And as soon as you get there, turn your right toes in, step your left foot forward. Inhale up to Warrior One. Press your hands. And exhale down to Chaturanga. Inhale, Up Dog. Exhale, Down Dog. And jump to your hands. Gaze upward, forward fold. And we're going to come right back into our chair. Touch your fingertips. And lower back down. And let's do that again. Sun Salutation B. Chair. Fingertips touch. Forward fold. Gaze up, jump back to Chaturanga, 90-degree elbows. Inhale, Up Dog. Exhale, Down Dog. Turn your left foot in, right toe step to Warrior One, inhale. Arms down, exhale. Inhale, Up Dog. Exhale, Down Dog. And right toes in, left foot steps, Warrior One, inhale. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. And as soon as you hit it, jump. Gaze forward, forward fold. Come back to your chair. Hand palms into your heart. Last one. Chair. Palms touch. Forward fold. Gaze extended. Jump back to chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Left toes in, right foot steps. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Right toes in, left foot steps. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. And don't jump when you get to down dog. We're going to hold it for 5 breaths. And just hold your down dog. Catch your breath. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Gaze towards your fingertips. Jump up. Step. Gaze extended. Forward fold. Back into your chair for the last time. Fingertips touch. Come back. Palms to your heart. Heels apart, toes together. Samastitihi. So again, we're just going to make sure our big toes are touching, our heels are apart, and our palms are relaxed, our shoulders are relaxed, palms are open. And what we're going to do now is we're going to jump to the right, a big jump, and you're going to come in to warrior two, with your right foot facing forward, and your left toes turned in about 45 degrees. You're going to come down nice and low. And while you're standing here, you want to keep your feet on the ground, but you want to try to pull your legs together without actually moving your feet, and you'll feel your legs engage. And we're just going to hold this a few breaths longer. Gaze over your middle finger. And now we're just going to switch sides. So turn the other way with your left toes in front, your right heel at about a 45-degree angle. Make sure your left knee isn't over your foot. And again, just engaging the legs, glancing over your left hand. And now we're just going to jump back to Samastitihi. Big toes together, heels apart. Inhale. Exhale. And we're going to jump to the side one more time. But this time we're going to come into warrior one with our right knee, right toes, right foot, right everything in front here. And from warrior one, you're going to keep that back foot on the ground, and you're going to fold it over like this to come into a twist. And your back foot is going to have a tendency to turn like a lunge, like this, but you want to make sure it stays on the ground, like warrior one. So just be conscious of your back foot, and we're just going to hold this for a few more breaths. And back up to warrior one. Switch sides. Align yourself, make sure you're nice and set up first before you go into your twist. Gaze towards your thumbs. Is your knee nice and bent? Is your back foot on the ground? Are your hips squared towards the front of the room? Gaze up, and when you're ready, twist. And if you're not ready for the twist, you can just stay in warrior one. And just a few more breaths. And come back to warrior one. And we're going to jump to the front of our mat again. In Samastitihi. Inhale. Exhale. And now we're going to come to downward facing dog. And we're going to jump through. And jump throughs and jump backs are the hardest part of ashtanga yoga, in my opinion. So do not be discouraged if you can't get them, because I still cannot jump back, and I've been practicing it for a while. So if you want to do this, you can just do this. You can jump with your legs crossed and then stick them out, or you can try jumping straight through like this. Or if you're ready for level 3, you can try jumping but crossing your right feet right at the end, like this. With your right foot on top, and then straight, and then set it down. And what we're going to do is we're just going to come into a very simple twist, because you generally do a lot of these jump backs, jump throughs, like 20, and you'll do different twists. So we're just going to take a basic one. So you're going to bring your right knee towards your chest, right arm back, left arm up, and just cross. You can do whatever you want. You can do any mudras you want. If you don't know what a mudra is, just don't worry about it. And just stay here and stay present with your breath. And we're going to come back to the center. And what you're going to do now is you're going to cross your right ankle over your left ankle. Put your hands flat on the ground, and you're going to try to jump back in a chaturanga like this. And then up dog, and down dog. And you have we're going to jump right back through to sit again. You can do any of the options before. You can do the jump to sit and then straighten your legs. You can jump straight through. Or you can try to jump like this, but this time crossing your left ankle over the right, and then straight, and then set it down. And we're going to bring our left knee into our chest, left hand back, right arm up, and twist. Twists are detoxifying, and that's pretty much the basis of Ashtanga yoga. It's a detoxifying practice. It requires a lot of energy. I think it actually might be the most, well, it might be the one that takes the most energy. Sometimes vinyasa can, but Ashtanga yoga is definitely up there. So if you're out of breath, it's not just you, it's everyone. And then come back. And what I want you to do now is take your left ankle, cross it over your right, and try to jump back again. If you can't get it, don't be discouraged, because it's taking me a lot of time to get where I am today, and I'm still nowhere near a jump back. So, and just pick it up, swing it through, chaturanga, inhale up dog, exhale down dog. And our last jump through, you can do any of the ones before, or you can go back to the right ankle over the left. If you want to challenge, right ankle over the left, and straight, and down. And we're going to come into lotus, but if you know you can't take lotus, just come into a simple cross-legged. So if you're taking lotus, you're going to take your right foot, place it over the top of your left thigh, and then the same with the left foot over the right thigh, like so. And what we're going to do now is we're going to put your hands right here, and we're going to pick this up and hold this for 10 breaths. So ready? Hands flat. You can either be in cross-legged or you can be in lotus, whatever one works for you, wherever you're at right now. And palms flat, and pick it up, and hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, you're almost there, 9, and 10, and set it down. And I just want you to put your hands into your heart, just bow forward, and namaste. Thank you for practicing with me.